Let your mind do the work for you. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. You know, the mind is a very, very powerful tool. And often we don't even really realize that. We just think, well, the mind is the mind. It's what we think. But what we think has so much power over how our lives can turn out. You know, you can think positive or you can think negative. If you think negative, you're going to go in one direction. If you think positive, you're probably going to go into another direction. And so our minds are like a steering wheel. It points us in the direction that we're thinking about. And so it is so important to think positive thoughts about whatever situation we are in. Because if we're thinking negative, we're not going to come up with solutions or ways to implement a goal. We're just going to talk ourselves out of a right goal and or out of a solution that we could have possibly created. And so it's important to say, yes, I can. Yes, I can. You know, one of my very, very first videos I did back in 2011, because, well, I started this channel at about 2011, and it was only really for family and friends. It wasn't really meant for the public. And then gradually it shifted over around 2020 for public. And one of those videos, and it's out there, it's called I Believe I Can, or Yes, I Can. Yes, I can. Be a yes, I can person. I think it might have been my first video that I actually put up. The yes, I can attitude. And that's the attitude I've lived by. You know, I get fears like anybody else, the fear of failure, but I let it push me forward rather than hold me back. You know, healthy fear is used to protect us, but unhealthy fears hold us back. And so for me, what I do is I say, is this a right goal for me? Do I need to achieve this? I don't go around facing fears unnecessarily. I only face the ones that I need to face. And then I get a positive attitude of yes, I can. And I believe that our mentality will shape our future. Believing that you've got it within you to create what it is that you want, whether it's a solution or to create a dream. And so the key to it is it's all in a mindset. It's all in how you see yourself. It's all in how you think. It's all in what you believe. It's all in what you say to yourself. You know, we're constantly having conversations with ourselves. Even if they're not audible, they're mental. We're thinking, we're constantly thinking. What are you thinking about and what are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself that you can't do it, that you can't make it happen? Or are you telling yourself, yes, I can? Are you one of those yes, I can people? You know, I believe that pretty much most problems can be solved. And we just have to come up with the right solution. I believe that most dreams can be obtained. We just have to have the right tools and the right belief system and gain the knowledge of what we need to do to create those dreams to happen. And so I believe in my mind that we can create what it is that we want. And what we want is great things for our lives. But so often people are so afraid. They're so afraid of trying to achieve a dream because they're afraid of failure. So they talk themselves out of it time and time again. Oh, they'll never love me, so why try in this relationship? It'll never work. Oh, I'll never get that job, so why apply? People aren't going to like me, so I'm not going to go there anymore. How do you know that? You've talked yourself into the negativity out of the positivity. Instead, say, you know what? People are going to like me. Maybe not everywhere I go, but they're going to like me most places. Maybe everywhere I do go, they'll like me. And I will get a job. It may not be that particular job. It may be a different job. It may be a better job. It may be one that I've really, really wanted for so long, but I let this one job hold me back because I didn't think I could get the better job. Do you see what I'm saying? You change your mindset. You change the way you see yourself. You change the way you think. You get into the yes, I can achieve it attitude, that yes, I can mentality. I believe in me. I believe I can. Instead of saying, oh, I'm so fearful and I'm so worrisome, say, I'm bold. I'm courageous. I can do this. I'm fearless in a healthy, positive way, not in a careless way, not in a stupid way, but I make great decisions. And sometimes my knees might shake, but I go there anyhow to achieve what it is that I'm meant to achieve. You know, a lot of times people fear getting up in front of an audience. Oh, I'm afraid to get up in front of people. What if they laugh at me? Well, so what if they laugh at you? Maybe they're laughing with you and not about you. And even if they were laughing about you, you'll survive it. You'll survive it. You know, coming here on virtual media and making videos, you take a lot of criticism. You really do. From people that probably are sitting in their grandma's basement playing on the old box computer and don't have a job and aren't very happy people. You know, because happy people they don't put other people down. And unhappy people, not all unhappy people put other people down, but people that put other people down chronically and look for ways to put people down are unhappy people. And so they need to change their mindset and start looking for positives in other people instead of the negatives. And so, yeah, I believe in being your best you. I believe in thinking positive thoughts about yourself, about your life, about your relationships, about the people around you. What's the worst that can happen? You're wrong, okay? And you'll recover from that, most likely. And so you just get back out there and you just start all over again. If you know, I always say fail forward. You know, I've failed at a lot of things in life. I've made my mistakes, and yet I've failed forward. I didn't let it stop me. I let it push me forward. I learned from it, got back up, and went back out there towards what it was right for my life, what I wanted, what was right for me. It's all in a mindset. When you change your mindset, you can change your life for the better. Okay? Well, from my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.